Detroit was once the economic envy of the world. The people of Detroit helped to power America to its position of global dominance in the 20th century. But for many living in this city, that dream has long ago vanished. While the factories and neighborhoods crumbled, our roads and bridges fell into disrepair.
This is Donald Trump's portrait of Detroit. Yes, the once thriving Motor City declared bankruptcy in 2013 and property values plummeted. But that's when investors and entrepreneurs started betting on Detroit again. Gail Kay was one of them.
People are coming here who couldn't afford to open a business anywhere in the world, and they open here and they do really, really well. Businesses are booming, and it's really because the people here are invested in our success.
And the illusion that the city's in hibernation is just that.
I think Donald Trump is speaking about the old Detroit. I think if he were smart, he'd be investing here. I think he'd be turning some of these buildings into hotels and other investments if he were a smart man.
I like just this spray painted.
Rosalind Karamoko is rebranding the city. Detroit is the new black.
The new black is sort of this universal pop culture phrase that really is referencing the new cool or the new hip. And, you know, Detroit is certainly that, but for some reason when you put Detroit in front of the new black, it takes on this other, you know, racial undertone. And I think these are some underlying issues within the city that really have to be addressed for the city to move forward in sort of a more unified way.
And she's turned it into a fashion label. The accent over the E, a nod to the city's French origins, while the new black references Detroit's racial history and current renaissance. This is part of what some call Detroit's Berlin Wall. It separates a predominantly affluent white community from a poor black one. And while investment in infrastructure pours into downtown, the challenge is for that wealth and those opportunities to come to communities like this one.
When you have a city that's coming back so rapidly, you are leaving other areas out of that equation, you know, outside of this 7.2 square miles in Detroit that everyone is focused on. But I do have faith that at some point, all this programming and these resources, that they would start to expand and open up program affiliates in the neighborhoods that can also benefit from small business training.
Karamoko says politicians aren't in tune with what's happening here. For her, Detroit is the American dream. It's an opportunity to build something strong, to get it right, a place for innovation. Kilmeny, Duchardt, TRT World, Detroit.